Good evening and welcome back, everybody. This is Daniel with POV Pool. You are watching the third day of the preliminary rounds of the Scotch Doubles Championship event taking place here at the Casino del Sol in Tucson, Arizona, sanctioned by 3cushionusa.org. For more information on this organization, please go to 3cushionusa.org and learn, find out how you guys can participate in these and be eligible for these events taking place all over the country. 3cushionusa.org. Also brought to you by McDermott Hughes, Dynaspheres Balls, $1 Million Billiard Products, Royal Pro Cloth, Gabriel's Tables, and Adema Realty. And we're about to get this match started, folks. There's the lag. Okay, so folks, we are in the final preliminary rounds, I believe. I think we're playing out everything today to the top four, but we may not. I don't know for sure. We've got Ricky Carranco and Alan Castillo versus Nguyen and Tony Dinh. And Nguyen and Tony Dinh have won the lag. First point to Nguyen and Dinh. Also, keep in mind, folks, we're not tracking innings at this particular event. Alan Castillo and Ricky Carranco came in the finals last year of this event against Bilal Khalifa and Vicky Pineda, who are also here playing. We have other matches ongoing right now. The Frankel Rossman team is playing the Raymond Towers Bob Page team. Mickey Campbell, Hector Ocampo are playing Tommy Thompson and Paul Guernsey. Paul Frankel are playing Berke Keskin and Terhan. Paul Feltman and Feltman are playing Ertan Tarhan and Berke Keskin. Meanwhile, Ramses Verlinden and Craig Powers are playing John Gudali and Dan Kolash.
I believe they have 2 points now. 2 additional points.
Great matches this year and great teams this year. Bilal Khalifa and Vicky Pineda have their hands full. And that's just one team, but they are the defenders of the title. They're playing the Mazen Shuni Joe D'Amato team, and that team is undefeated. Look at this beautiful drop in. Alan Castillo. This is probably this is going to be a very tough match for Alan and Ricky. Nguyen just he just played his last singles match, and I think he got almost a 2 average. Got 30 points in
26, 25?
No, like 19 innings.
Really?
Yeah. 1.5 of average almost. So these guys aren't, you know, these guys aren't home free. This is not an easy. Ricky, Carranco, and Allen are like favorites to get in the finals of this event. But when you get guys like Tong and Ho, Vietnamese players with a lot of skills.
Do they have? They don't. Both teams. Oh no. Alan and Ricky are undefeated.
That was a great shot. Great shot. Yeah, Alan and Ricky are currently undefeated in the preliminaries. So, I mean, they're not, all hope is not lost if they lose this match, but, you know, it's not ideal. They're scoring too. Very thin on the red, and it's a beautiful hit.
Perfect.
Run of 4 so far, folks. That's beautiful. 5. Six. A little short of 7 there, folks. Great run, though. And they've really established dominance at this match so far. Let's give you some quick score updates, folks. Mazen Shuni and Joe D'Amato are ahead of Vicky Pineda and Bilal Khalifa, 5-1. John Gudali and Dan Kolash are ahead of Craig Powers and Ramses Verlinden, 4-2. 5-2. Tommy Thompson and Raymond Towers are ahead of Tom Rossman and Paul Frankel, 5-4. Hector Ocampo and Mickey Campbell. I'm sorry, it's not Tommy Thompson and Raymond Towers. It's Bob Page and Raymond Towers. I apologize. Bob Page and Raymond Towers. Tommy Thompson and Paul Guernsey are playing Mickey Campbell and Hector Ocampo. Score is 8-0 to Guernsey and Thompson. So we got action today. Also, we got Ertan Tarhan and Berke Keskin. They're up 1-0 on Feltman and Feltman. Hardy S, welcome back to the audience. To the chat room. We're doing good.
To the party.
To the party. Welcome to the party. Time to batten down the hatches. Ricky and Alan have a lot of work to do. Well, you know, it's not out of their realm to make it happen. That's long.
No, I mean, I just turned around for like 5 minutes
and look at the score.
Yeah.
I know it's 2-11. It's not looking great. But we're going to 30 here, so you know, still a long way to go. Oof, missed the kiss, and he's long. Here comes Alan Castillo. Couple kisses here, but I'm sure Alan knows how to avoid them, unless he wants to go thin and under the red. Yeah, he's going all the way around the table. And that's a good billiard. Almost as quickly as he released his cue, he knew it was good. And Ricky looks at the table and says, "Wow, why you do this to me?" What I'm supposed to do here? How am I supposed to stop the bleeding? Well, I think you have to jack up here and play a draw shot off the 3, off the red. I still call the red 3 sometimes. Okay, he's hoping to back in. Unfortunate. It was a very well played shot, but you know, so hard to get right. Came up dry. Little coaching session here. You know, these guys, they have 10 seconds of coaching time each. So once Ricky gets up to talk to him, like now it's like 10 seconds from here. So you can only be very quick and succinct when you provide suggestions to your teammate. That's a good shot. Needs to miss the kiss. Oh my goodness. How do you play the shot that good and miss? Boy, oh boy.
They just need to make a slight adjustment, both of them.
Oh, you think so?
They're very slightly off. It's not like their whole game is in shambles or anything. Just need to make a little adjustment.
Well, let's hope they make that adjustment soon, because the Nguyen Dinh team are off and running already with another billiard. There's the kiss. What is he leaving? Oh, they're leaving. Not a bad chance here. Not a bad chance. There's a kiss here, but not a bad chance. It's a small ball in the corner. Oh, he decides to come out and play the short rail first. And now, this is just defense all the way. That shot smells like defense to me. Ricky's a very smart player. And he wouldn't have played that shot that quickly and the way he did if he didn't have some sort of insurance policy in mind. And as you guys see, he's leaving Tung with very little options. Well, if there's anybody that can grind their way out of this, I know that Alan and Ricky can. You know, the question remains: are they gonna have the opportunities that they need? You know, they're playing a real strong team, so they've got an opportunity now. Plays it rail first. Interesting. I don't know. Was he trying to avoid a kiss of some kind? Yeah, I didn't think that ball would kiss either. I don't know why he played it that way. I think he could have clearly come out of the corner there, 3 rails, natural. I'm talking about Alan's last shot. But anyway, let's move on from there. Ricky scores. Now we're back to Alan. Wants to drop in here. A lot of spin needed. That spin's going to have to take. The speed. Beautiful. That was beautiful. And in many ways, folks, that is the beauty of 3-cushion billiards. And very good position here. Ricky's just got to be careful not to hit this too thin or thick. And that's perfect. That's good. Is this the slight adjustment that was needed, Geraldine?
Obviously, right?
You guys have them on Bluetooth headset? Is that what's going on? Coaching them?
It might be loud enough that they can hear when they're sitting in front of us.
Back and forth here. No. Too much, too aggressive, I think. And I don't think he needed to hit it that hard either. Face Man comes in, says, nice shot. Thanks for the stream. You are most certainly welcome. Hope you're enjoying. Face Man. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, Face Man.
Thumbs up.
And all of you watching right now, be sure to give us a thumbs up for 3-cushion billiards. And let's encourage YouTubers to watch more three cushion billiards by leaving a thumbs up underneath the video window there. Take your mouse and click thumbs up. We need it. So here we go, 6-12 now, and here's Ricky. I think that Tong and Dinh, they played kind of a wild shot there. It was a little wild. Little coaching moment here. Okay.
What is samurai hair bun?
With his man bun.
Yeah, but it's like on the samurai.
It's on the samurai side, huh? He's like kind of like the blind samurai. Yeah. Yeah, I like the samurai look, actually. Well, we're still at 6-12. Tom Rossman and Paul Frankel are tied with Raymond Towers and Bobby Page. They're tied at 9-9. Actually, now it's 10-9. Bobby Page and Raymond Towers lead. Tommy Thompson and Paul Guernsey are down 10-0 against Mickey Campbell and Hector Ocampo. Mason Shuney and Joe D'Amato are up 11-3, 13-3 against Bilal Khalifa and Vicky Pineda. It's looking real bad for Khalifa and Pineda right now. Getting dominated. John Godali and Dan Kolash are up 8-6 against, make that 9-6 against Ramses Verlinden and Craig Powers. And meanwhile, Ertan Tarhan and Berke Keskin are up.
No. Are
down.
Are up.
Are up. 7-2 against the Feltmans. Faceman says it's only a man bun if you can see it from the front. That's a very good point. I'll have to see. I'll have to see now.
Is that the technical definition?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think he's right. He's right.
Then it's just a samurai bun.
Then it's all samurai all the way. Beautiful shot here from, but more often than not, this shot goes straight to the corner. But he was really good to shoot this perfect, and also leave good position for Tong. He can play off this red around the table twice, or he can play off the yellow back and forth. If you ask me, that's a little harder. But then again, if you ask me, most shots are hard. Back up. It backed up. It backed up and backed in. Run of two. Off and running again. For those just joining us, this is the third day of preliminary rounds for the Scotch Doubles event at the Casino del Sol, brought to you by 3cushionusa.org. And if you want to join 3Cushion USA and be eligible for these events, be sure to check out 3cushionusa.org. Join with us and let billiards grow.
Join with us.
Join with us.
Do not pass this opportunity.
Join with us. Come with us.
3 Cushion
3
USA.
Cushion. USA.org. Not.com. .org. Three cushions around. Nice and thin off the red. Ooh, you hit that short, Geraldine. Run of 5. ThreeCushionUSA.org.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
What was what? I
Did
think
you
it
hear
was
that?
the 3C robots.
Thought I heard something.
We like 3 Cushion. Do you?
Yes, we do. We love you too.
This is a pretty rudimentary shot here, but I think that, Tung's moving this. I mean, Tony is moving this yellow away from harm, you know, so he's playing it this way. 5 cushions. Oh my goodness. Tried to play around the red and back to the red. What a beautiful shot.
Alan Castillo and Ricky Carranco take a break.
Okay, so we're taking a 5-minute break. So why don't we cut over to Mazen Shuni and Joe D'Amato are playing Vicky Pineda and Bilal Khalifa. Now these are the defending champions playing Mazen Shuni and Joe D'Amato. Mazen and Joe are undefeated in the preliminaries so far. And the score is actually 13-5. Mazen and Joe ahead of the defending champions.
Not much different than our score on our.
Not much different than
feature
what we're
table.
looking at. Not much different from what we're looking at. Oh, these guys are taking a break. What the hell? Okay, we need some filler, some entertainment. What are we gonna do? All right. Well, I figured maybe I'd at least play the station ID. Woo! Please enjoy this music while your party's being reached.
So go on and leave it. I hear
All right, well, it looks like Geraldine's gone to work to give us a little more action. This is Ayrton Tarhan and Berke Keskin playing the Feltmans. Berke and Ayrton are up 10-4 against the Feltmans. And we're back, actually. We're back. Hope you enjoyed that musical interlude.
We love you too.
So, can I use my pool cue with the carom shaft?
Yes, absolutely you can. It won't be to the exact same specs that carom cues are usually made, because generally the balance point is usually different with a carom cue. However, a carom shaft, it'll reduce the length of the cue, which is first thing you need a shorter cue. And it's a lighter shaft as well. And it'll reduce the weight of the cue. And you could always take a weight bolt out of your cue as well. If you wanted to like take your cue and convert it to a carom cue. It also depends on the pin that you use in the joint. I know that Tiger Products, they switched the pin from a stainless steel pin to an aluminum pin, and the aluminum pin's a lot lighter than stainless steel. So it changes everything, changes the weight and the balance point. But you can play. I put a carom shaft on my Tiger cue, remember, for quite a while. On my TL3 cue. I did.
I might be interested in buying a carom cue.
An actual carom cue. I'll sell you mine. I'll sell you mine. I'm just kidding. Oh, did this back in? Whoa. Did he play that shot? That was pretty amazing. If Alan played it that way,
I'm pretty sure he did.
I'm pretty impressed. What time does the single finals start tomorrow? 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Pacific, 9 a.m. local time, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. New York time, Eastern Time. We've got actually 19-8. My mistake, folks, as a score correction for you. And Ivan says that a comeback from this deficit takes intestinal fortitude. I don't know. I mean, yes, absolutely it does. I mean, you're playing a really strong team, and so you know, they're going to have to basically just come with a good run. And they're playing an amazing team. That's going to be long and open the door for Alan and Ricky with a very good chance off the red here to come around 3 to the long rail, I believe, is how you play this. Three cushions to the long rail. There's a chance it might back in. Wow, he's really hit this soft. Great shot. They're taking great care, it seems. That needs to spin, and he got it. $20-10, folks. 20-10. It's going to take a lot of work. I think Alan's going to try to play to the long rail here. Just 3 cushions in. If you play this thin, you're playing for 4. He's going 3. Is he playing this too soft? Yeah, he is. He is. I think Tung sees the bank shot here. Underneath the yellow. Just a little short. Good shot. Good shot. Good position. Now you can really see how hard these guys are trying to play position now. Ricky would have to, I mean, Alan would have to be asleep at the wheel to miss that shot. And they've got position for a third. Ricky, I think, trying to decide whether or not to play this into the white. Okay, so here he goes. This can be missed. It can be both short and long. If this red was a little closer to the cushion, it'd be an easier shot. No billiard. Oh, there is? There is a billiard. Excellent for them. Look at this, folks. Look at this. We have ourselves a match brewing. Castillo and Carranco are pushing it to the limit here. They're not walking away from this. Without a fight. This is a little tough. That might go. That might go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. That was an excellent shot. Run of 6. Thin off this white. He tried to drop in. But don't think that there wasn't an element of defense in that shot either, guys.
Run of 6, that's nice.
Run of 6 is nice, and good position considering. I mean, you know, this is a possible billiard here, especially given the caliber of these guys. You probably force follow into the yellow. And there you go. Pretty rudimentary, pretty basic, but missable shot. Coming out of the corner. Missed the kiss. He shot it long. Just 1 point. Allen's happy. Alan Castillo also is currently the defending amateur champion for the United States. He won the USBA Carom Championship last year.
No. It wasn't USBA.
It was a USBA, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so. Was it?
Yep. Oh my goodness, he made that look so, no good, but he almost got a little bit of help there.
Oh, I guess it was. Interesting.
Well, they're playing a bank here, so there's no guarantee they're going to leave anything good if they miss or bad. You know, there's just no guarantee on what they're going to leave. So they could leave Allen and Ricky real good here if they miss. But miss is not a factor in this shot. Dinh plays a very good bank. And yeah, but he looks Looks like he's left Nguyen pretty well. He's going to play underneath this, hit this very thin. And that's only 2 cushions. Those shots are harder than they look. They are much harder than they look. And require a lot of focus on the ball. And so, but they've left nothing but a bank for Ricky Carranco, who's got his eyes peeled, looking for the right angle. Hello.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you know off the top of your head who has the most wins on the YouTube table?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Who has the most wins on the stream table?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Do you?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
All time or just this tournament?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a loaded question.
So, Ricky had no intention of turning that over to the Vietnamese team. And, you know, this is just a 4-point game now. This match is so exciting that I have completely forgotten to look at the other matches that are going on right now. It's 15-7. Ocampo and Campbell are ahead of Thompson and Guernsey. Another billiard for Castillo brings this score now to 18-21.
22.
18-22, I'm sorry. Bobby Page and Raymond Towers are up 21-12 against Tom Rossman and Paul Frankel. Joe D'Amato and Mason Shuni are up 20-11 against
Vicky
Pineda and Bilal Khalifa. John Godali and Dan Kolash are up 22-18 against 24-18 against Ramses Verlinden and Craig Powers. Berke Keskin and Ayrton Tarhan are up 16-9 against the Feltmans. Vicky Pineda, yes, he's a player out of Southern California. He lives in Los Angeles. That is right, and you can go and see him anytime at the Silver Q in Huntington Park. A room that he is in control of with 6 Verhoeven tables. Or is it 8? I think they have 8 Verhoevens now. Vicky, Tong, Dinh, they all played each other before. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because you know, they all live in Southern California. They play at different rooms, but every once in a while they'll have tournaments, and they all know each other. They all know each other. Tough shot off the white here. You know, he's going to have to play long, long, short, but you got to watch out that you don't hit the red. You got to cut it past the red. Shot it with speed No good. Close game though between these guys. 5-point difference, 23 to 18, going to 30 points. Yeah. Tong. Is he forcing into this? Yep. Forced follow. Oh, and a round table. Wow. Wow. Well, the Mexican team has come halfway through their 10-point deficit against the Vietnamese players. Actually, I'm sorry, Alan's Colombian. My bad. And a good shot from Alan Castillo. Ricky Carranco springs out of his chair. Really hard when you get this close. It's hard to hold back the excitement. You know, there's something about the energy of playing in a Scotch doubles match. You know, you really start to feel a lot of adrenaline when your teammate plays well and when you play well back. You're helping each other. It's like you know, you're just kind of moving each other along, and it's a great feeling to have a good teammate and to score billiards in tandem with each other. (19 to 23). Tony Dinh playing thin off the red around the table. That red needs to move. It did, and it's good. That was a nice shot. Very nice shot. Just so you know, guys, I have no horse in this race. I just want to see good billiards. Case in point, look at Tung right now. The adrenaline's flowing. The adrenaline is flowing. Especially when you know the position is good. Yeah, he could play off the yellow. Gonna play thin off the red around the table. I always hate these shots because there's two kisses here. Yeah, that's how, you know, you gotta see. Tough action, tough action. However, it's 27-19 now. You think Alan and Ricky are feeling this a little bit? Chance to take back the table. You got to play a good shot here, and you don't want to move the red into the white. Oh, he's playing white first. Oh, that was a great shot. Yeah, I thought he was playing into the out of the corner there off the red. He's left a bit of a cookie for these guys. Maybe after all, that wasn't the right shot for Alan to play. But I guess it looked pretty easy. You know, like when do you go for it and when do you not go for it? And it's like Geraldine said earlier, you know, most of the pros, they play aggressive. They go for it, you know. And that's kind of what you got to aspire to when you get to a certain level. You have to aspire to that aggressive style and make billiards. So this will be for match point. It's 29-19 going to 30. These boys are pretty sure that they're going to win. Tung just being cautious. Wow. 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 Denied. Denied. No good. No good. It's hard coming back to the table after somebody else's mess, you know what I mean? Like, they don't always leave you with easy shots. And when they don't do that, it makes it hard to score billiards. And that'll do it. That's it, folks. Final score of 30-19. Alan Castillo and Ricky Carranco suffer their first loss in the preliminary rounds of this event. And Nguyen and Tony Dinh, Ho Dinh, are happy to chalk themselves up another victory. And we are going to toggle over now to this match in progress between Mazen Shuni and Joe D'Amato versus Bilal Khalifa and Vicky Pineda. The score actually is 25-13. Shuni and D'Amato are in the lead against the defending defending Scotch Doubles champions from last year, Vicky Pineda and Bilal Khalifa. Mazen Shuni and Joe D'Amato are also undefeated so far in this event. They've got 3 wins, 0 losses. So enjoy this, guys. You'll see the scores at the top of your screen, 25-13. No innings being counted. I'll be right back.